Start by getting settled in, rocking back and forth on your sitting bones, lengthening up through the spine all the way through the crown of the head, and then relaxing the shoulders down. Go ahead and close your eyes, lower your chin, and bring your awareness to your breath. Just witnessing the breath, breathing normally and naturally, settling into your body, slowing down the critical mind, letting yourself be fully present for your practice. Letting everything else go and becoming still and focused. Take a breath in, reach the arms overhead, and as you exhale, bring the hands heart center. Deep breath in and release your hands. Inhale to reach the arms up, and with your exhale, heart center. Deep breath, and release your hands to your side. Inhale to reach the arms all the way overhead. Exhale, bring left hand to the mat, right arm overhead. Inhale to lift slightly, and exhale, sinking deeper. Inhale, reach both arms overhead, and as you exhale, right hand to the mat, left arm overhead, gentle side stretch. Inhale, bring both arms overhead, and with your exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, reach to the mat, lift the heart, lift the gaze. And exhale, bring your hands to your sides. Deep breath in, both arms up. Exhale, left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthens the spine. And exhale, gently twisting. And you can turn your head over your shoulder. Deep breath in. And come back to center. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand behind you. Lengthen the spine. And exhale, gently twisting, like a corkscrew reaching up as you twist. And coming back to center. Bring your hands and knees to the mat in tabletop position and find a nice neutral spine, drawing the chin back, bringing your neck in line with the rest of your spine. Find an inhale, lift the heart, lift the tail, bring the belly to the mat, and exhale to round the spine, tuck the tailbone. Move with your breath. Inhale, lifting the heart, lifting the tailbone, belly toward the mat. Exhale, draw the belly up to the ceiling as you round your back. Inhale, lift the heart and tail. Exhale, round the spine. And come back to a neutral spine. With your inhale, extend right arm in front of you, left leg back. Exhale, knee to elbow, round the spine. Breath in, reach. Exhale, bring knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. And knee to elbow. This time, reach. You can stay here or bend your leg, reach around, grab the top of the foot, push foot into hand, lift the heart, and release to the mat. Inhale your left hand forward, right leg back. Exhale, round the spine, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw the belly in, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Knee to elbow. Last time, extend. Bend the knee if you'd like. Reach around, grab top of foot. Push foot into hand. And release to the mat. Coming back to tabletop. Begin to walk your hands forward. Take them wider than the mat for puppy pose. Think about keeping your hips over your knees. Pushing into the place where index finger and thumb meet the palm of your hand. Shoulders drawing away from the ears. Feel your shoulder blades flat on your back. And start to walk the hands back as you come into child's pose. Gently drawing hips to heels as you walk the fingers forward. Maybe lifting the palms off the mat, pushing into the fingertips here. Bring your hands to the mat, push up to tabletop, and place the wrists beneath the shoulders. Step both feet back to plank. If you'd like, you can drop the knees to half plank. Create one long line with the body. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, lowering all the way down to the mat. Tops of the feet to the mat. Push into the palms. Inhale to lift the heart. Hips stay on the mat. Exhale, release to the mat, and inhale, pushing up to tabletop. Turn the toes under with your exhale. Lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Then if you'd like to pedal through the heels one at a time, nice and slow, moving with your breath. Find an inhale, come up to the balls of the feet, and then exhale, lowering the heels toward the mat. Inhale, reach the right leg high behind you. Exhale, draw the knee in, sweep through low lunge. Drop left knee to the mat, top of the foot to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, open arms to the side as you sink, lift the gaze. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink, hands, heart, center. Inhale, hands to the ceiling. Exhale, sink, bring hands behind back, interlace fingers, reach to the mat, lift the heart. And exhale, hands to the mat, left toes under, low lunge. Inhale, right arm forward. And exhale, right hand toward the ceiling, low lunge, twist. Take a breath. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step left foot up to meet right, half lift. Uttanasana, relax the head and neck, and step right foot back, low lunge. Drop the knee to the mat, top of the foot to the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sink, open arms to the sides, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, interlace hands behind back. Reach to the mat, lift the heart, lift the gaze. And exhale, both hands to the mat, right toes under, low lunge. Inhale the left hand forward. And exhale, bring it to the ceiling. Low lunge, twist. Bring left hand to the mat, low lunge. Step right foot up to meet left, half lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. And with your inhale, begin to roll up the spine all the way up to Tadasana. Place the feet together or slightly apart. Root the inner and outer edges of the feet into the mat and feel that rebound energy coming up the legs as you engage the quadriceps. Draw the belly in and up and relax the tailbone down. Lift up through the sides of the waist, all the way through the crown of the head, and then relax the shoulders down. Find a balance here between effort and ease, strong but not rigid. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands heart center. Come back to the breath. Inhale, relax the belly slightly. Exhale, belly comes in and up. Breath in. And exhale, release your hands to your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, relax the head and neck. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. With your breath, upward facing dog. And as you exhale, lift the hips high, melt the heart, downward facing dog. Breath in. And let it go. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale to the top of the mat. Half lift. Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, hands heart center. Breath in. And release your hands to your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, shift the weight forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Step back to plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in. And exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, top of the mat. Half lift. Uttanasana. Reverse swan dive, reaching all the way up. And exhale to heart center. Deep breath. Tadasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Breath out, forward fold, lead with the heart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, plank or half plank. Lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And with your exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And let it go. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, top of your mat. Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. And hands heart center. Take a breath. And exhale, coming back to Tadasana. From Tadasana, find an inhale, reach the arms overhead. And as you exhale, sit back into your chair, Utkatasana. Stay with your breath. Inhale, push the mat away, reach up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, low lunge and sweep the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, drop the knee, and with your breath, push the mat away, lift up, high lunge, and drop the knee. Inhale, high lunge. Drop the knee to the mat, exhale. Inhale to a high lunge. Exhale, step to the top of the mat, deep breath. Release the hands, Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit back into your chair. Stay with your breath. Inhale to push the mat away, reach up. Exhale, lead with the heart forward, fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, Uttanasana. Step right foot back, low lunge. Inhale to sweep the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, drop the knee to the mat, hands heart center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to the mat, push the mat away. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop the knee. Inhale, lift. And exhale, step to the top of the mat. Take a breath. Release your hands, Tadasana. From Tadasana, inhale to sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward. Breath in, half lift. Exhale, relax the head and neck, Uttanasana. Inhale back to plank or half plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift right toes high behind you. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep through low lunge. We'll inhale to a high lunge. Bring the hands heart center and drop the back heel so left toes point to 10 o'clock. 2 straight legs, bring the hands to the hips. Find an inhale. And exhale, fold forward to a flat back, wherever that is for you. Then take a breath, lengthen the spine. And exhale, begin to round the spine. Hands can stay on hips, come to thigh, shin, or the mat. Draw left hip forward, right hip back. Inhale to a flat back. Hands to the hips, come all the way up to standing and release your hands to the side. Inhale to reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bend the front knee, Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, lift slightly. And exhale to sink, hands heart center, lift the back heel high, lunge, and step to the top of the mat. Release the hands, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift, shift the weight forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, back to plank or half plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips, melt the heart, 2 breaths. Next, inhale, lift the left leg high behind you. Exhale, swing through low lunge. Inhale to a high lunge. Drop the back heel, toes to 2 o'clock. Hands heart center, 2 straight legs. Bring the hands to the hips, left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold to a flat back. Take a breath here. Exhale, begin to round the spine, keeping hands on hips. You can bring them to your thigh, your shin, or your mat. Think of lengthening the spine. Drawing right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale to a flat back. Hands to the hips, push into the mat, come all the way up, and release your hands to the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend the front knee, Virabhadrasana 1. Pushing into the back heel, drawing the belly in and up, relaxing shoulders down. Bring the hands slightly forward if that helps your shoulders relax. Bring the hands heart center, lift the back heel, and step to the top of your mat. Release your hands to the sides. Inhale to sweep the arms overhead. With your exhale, bring left elbow under right, palms together, or simply grab opposite shoulders. Lift the elbows up, take a breath. Exhale, bend the knees and sit back into your chair. Lift the left thigh, cross it high over the right, squeezing the upper thighs together. You can bring the ball of the left foot to the mat, or you can bind. Come back to your breath. With an inhale, straighten your standing leg. Lift the left thigh high. As you exhale, begin to shoot the left leg straight back, coming into the shape of a T, Warrior 3. Then slowly bring the left leg back to the mat, unwrap the arms, reach them overhead, and then bring right arm under left, palms together, or grab opposite shoulders, sit back into your chair. Lift the right thigh, cross it high over left, squeezing the upper thighs together, come back to breath. Inhale to straighten the left leg, lift the right thigh, then shoot the right foot back behind you, coming to Virabhadrasana 3. See if you can lower the right hip so that your hips are level with each other. Slowly release the leg to the mat, unwrap the arms, sweep them overhead, and bring hands heart center. Release your hands to your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Step both feet back to plank or half plank. With an exhale, lower chaturanga. Push into the tops of the feet, upward facing dog. As you exhale, lift the hips, melt the heart. Spread the fingers wide, push into the place where index finger and thumb meet the palm of the hand. Lengthen from wrist to tailbone, tailbone out through the heels. With your next inhale, lift the right leg high behind you, and exhale, swing through low lunge. Drop the back heel to the mat, toes to 2 o'clock. With an inhale, sweep the arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Stay with your breath. Inhale, lift slightly, and exhale, sink. Deep breath in, reach. Exhale, interlace hands behind back, reach to the mat, lift the heart, lift the gaze. And exhale, folding forward, rounding the spine. Arms can come toward the ceiling if that feels comfortable for you. Relax the head and neck, humble warrior. Couple breaths here. Then inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, release your hands to the sides. Inhale, lift the back heel, high lunge. Exhale, hands heart center, step to the top of your mat. Release your hands to your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, half lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, plank or half plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips, melt the heart. 2 breaths here. Inhale, reach the left toes high behind you. Exhale to sweep through low lunge. Drop the back heel, toes to 2 o'clock, front knee bent. Inhale, sweep the arms up, warrior 1. Push into your back heel, relax the shoulders down. Inhale, straighten the front leg slightly. Exhale, sink. Take a breath, reach up. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. And inhale, reach to the mat. Lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, forward fold. Left shoulder to left knee. Arms can come overhead. A couple breaths here. Inhale, lift the torso up. And exhale, release your hands to your sides. Breath in, arms overhead. Lift the back heel. Hands heart center. Step to the top of the mat. Samastihi. Release your hands, Tadasana. Step to the center of your mat, facing the long edge. Take a wide stance with inner arches parallel. Good rule of thumb, if you extend your arms to the sides, ankles directly beneath the wrists. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale, lengthening all the way up through the crown. And as you exhale, hinge forward from the hips to a flat back. Inhale here, lengthen. And then exhale, gently rounding the spine. You can place your hands beneath your shoulders. Option to walk your hands forward, placing them wider than your shoulders, wide-legged downward facing dog. You can walk your hands back beneath your shoulders and then maybe back behind you, turning the fingertips away. And walk your hands back beneath the shoulders, find a flat back. Heel toe the feet in, place hands on your hips and come all the way up to standing. Swing the right toes away from you, bring the left toes in about 1 inch from parallel. Extend your arms to the sides and with an exhale, bend the front knee, warrior 2. Inhale, push the mat away, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bend the front knee, arms to the side. Inhale, right palm up. Exhale, reverse warrior, placing left hand gently on the back thigh. Inhale, come up, arms to the sides. Exhale, bend the front knee, right elbow to right thigh, left arm overhead. Option to bring right arm to the mat. Option for a half or full bind. Or stay where you are. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn the toes to the long edge of the mat, then swing the right toes away from you. Bring the back toes in about 1 inch. Extend the arms to the sides with an inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee, warrior 2. Inhale, push the mat away, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the front knee. Inhale, turn left palm up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Right hand lightly on right thigh. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, left elbow to left thigh, right arm overhead. Inhale, come all the way up. Bring the toes forward, heel toe the feet together, and step to the top of your mat. From Tadasana, inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come back to your breath. Find the balance between effort and ease. Release your hands to your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Step both feet back to plank or half plank. And lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Tops of the feet to the mat, hands by the hips, palms facing up. Push into the tops of the feet, spiral the inner thighs to the ceiling, relax the glutes, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the hands, lift the feet. Steady, even breath. And release with an exhale, let all the tension leave your body. Take a breath here. Then push into the tops of the feet. Draw the belly button toward the low ribs, roll the shoulders back, and inhale, lift the heart, the hands, and the feet. How much ease can you bring to this difficult posture? Exhale to release to the mat. Bring your elbows beneath your shoulders, placing them just more than shoulder distance apart, forearms parallel. Push into the tops of the feet, energetically draw the elbows back, and lift the heart. Release the chest back down to the mat. Walk the knees in a little bit closer, turn the toes under, take a breath. And as you exhale, lift the hips up and back just like you would in downward facing dog. Maybe baby step the feet closer to the shoulders. Option to lift the left leg high behind you. And then the right. When you're ready, bring the knees to the mat and fold back into child's pose. Option to place the wrists near the ankles with the palms facing up, letting the spine round. Just take a couple of breaths here. Then place the wrists slightly forward of the shoulders. Inhale, turn the toes under. And exhale, downward facing dog. Find a breath, bend the knees, look forward. And exhale to the top of the mat. Reverse swan dive all the way up. Hands, heart, center. Natrajasana, or dancer's pose. Inhale the right arm overhead. And bend the left elbow with the palm up. Bend the left knee, reach around, grab the inner arch with the left hand. Take a breath. And as you exhale, hinge forward from the hips, pushing foot into hand, keeping the heart lifted, steady, even breath. And release with an exhale, coming back to Tadasana. Inhale the left arm overhead and bend the right elbow, right palm up. Bend the right knee, grab the inner arch of the right foot, and with an exhale, push foot into hand, hinge forward. Keeping heart lifted, stay with the breath. One more inhale. And with an exhale, release to the mat with as much control as possible, coming back to Tadasana. Inhale the arms overhead and exhale hands heart center. From Tadasana, bring the hands to heart center. Step the feet to the outer edges of your mat, toes facing slightly out. Take a deep breath in and begin to lower the hips to the mat, tracking the knees directly over the feet. You can stop at any time or come to the mat whenever you're ready, or place your elbows inside of your knees, lengthening the spine, reaching all the way up through the crown of the head. And when you're ready, come all the way down to the mat. Extend your legs with both feet flexed. Find a natural concavity in the low back. Place the hands near your hips, fingertips facing forward. Lengthen up through the spine and then push the hands into the mat, lifting the weight up and out of your spine. And then go ahead and relax. Begin to walk the hands forward. Hinging forward from the hips, come to a flat back, wherever that is for you. Then take a nice deep breath and lengthen. With your exhale, you can begin to round the spine. Listen to your body. Find that edge where you can work without causing any harm or damage to the body. Keep a steady, rhythmic breath. Inhale, find a flat back. Walk the hands back as you lift the torso. Then bend the right knee, step the foot back towards your sitting bone. You can also cross it over the left thigh. Place right hand behind you, left hand to your side. Inhale the left arm up. Keep the spine long. As you exhale, you can hook your elbow or wrap your inner elbow around the knee like a corkscrew, lifting up as you twist. One more breath. Then come back to center, straighten the leg, and bend the left knee, step the left foot back, or cross over the right thigh. Place left hand by the hip, right hand to your side. Inhale the right arm overhead. And exhale, hooking the elbow or wrapping it around the knee. And bring your breath all the way down into the low belly. One more breath in. And come back to center. Straighten the left leg. Then bend both knees, bring the soles of the feet together, and interlace your fingers around the outer edges of your feet. Find the natural concavity in the low back, lengthen up through the spine, all the way through the crown. Bring the chest forward. If you'd like, you can hinge forward here from the hips with an exhale, rounding the spine. Take a couple breaths here. Then inhale, find a flat back, come all the way back up to seated. Use your arms to lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Let the knees keep falling toward the mat. Place left hand on your heart, right hand on your low belly. Let's take a couple of deep belly breaths here. Then bring the knees together, feet on the mat, hip distance apart, hands by your sides. Maybe your index fingers touch the backs of your heels. Walk your outer shoulders closer together. And with an inhale, actively use the hands and feet to push the mat away as you lift the hips. You can interlace your fingers behind your back here and walk the shoulders closer together. Bring the back ribs forward. Bring the sternum toward the chin. Keep the neck relaxed. Then exhale to roll all the way down through the spine. Draw the knees into the chest, interlace the fingers. Relax the shoulders toward the mat. Then straighten the left leg. Place your left hand on your left shin. Extend right arm to the side. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, draw your knee across your body, keeping the right shoulder on the mat. If it feels good, you can turn your gaze over your right fingertips. Inhale, bring the knee back toward the ceiling. Interlace the fingers of both hands around the knee, and then draw the knee deep into the right shoulder, gently pushing the top of the left thigh down to the mat. Release and straighten the right leg, bend the left knee. Place right hand on left shin, extend left arm to the side, deep breath in. And then draw the knee across the body, keeping left shoulder on the mat. And you can turn your gaze over your left fingertips. Steady, even breath. Inhale, bring the knee back to the ceiling, interlace the fingers around the shin, and with an exhale, draw the left knee deep into the left shoulder. Bend the right knee, bring it up to meet the left. And keeping the knees bent, bring the feet toward the ceiling. With your index finger and thumb, grab your big toes for happy baby, gently pulling the knees down to the mat as you push the feet gently back into the hands. You can rock back and forth here, maybe straighten one leg and then the other, whatever feels best for your body. And then release the feet, straighten the legs toward the ceiling. You can support your thighs with the backs of your hands or place your hands by your sides with the palms facing up. Maybe flex and point the feet, rotate the ankles. Viparita Karini. Then bring the arms overhead and slowly begin to lower the legs down to the mat. As slow or as fast as you'd like. And we'll move into Savasana, our final posture for this practice. Bring your hands to your sides with the palms facing up and take the feet to the outer edges of your mat. Take a deep breath in and let it go, releasing any remaining tension in the body. Feel gravity drawing you closer to your mat. When we practice yoga, we begin to slow down the mind and bring all of the fragmented parts of ourselves together into an integrated whole. Something that looks more truthful and authentic. Something more recognizable as self. So for the next 5 minutes, let's hold this space of truth, stillness, and clarity in Savasana. Begin to bring movement to your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath into the low belly and let it go. With an inhale, sweep your arms to the sides and overhead. Interlace the fingers, reach overhead and let the stretch ripple all the way through your body and out through your toes. Draw the knees into the chest and roll to your side. Use your hands to push yourself up to a seated position on your mat and bring the hands to heart center. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. And take this feeling of peace, authenticity, clarity, and stillness out into the world with you when you step off of your mat. Namaste.